What's up, guys? Garrett here again. This is business journal number 47. So we're getting close to that 50 mark. I got more videos than just the journals on my channel. So I got a total of 55 videos. But as far as the journals go, I'm at 47. So that's awesome. Keep chugging along. So for the last few days, I've just been sourcing books mainly. I'm trying to get a loan going through Amazon. It seems like a decent terms. Wasn't going to take like a percentage. Was going to be a flat rate of what I get charged every month. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on it for this month of November. That way I'm start pumping out some good products going through them. Because right now all my money's going towards books, which will change as the money starts, flowing by itself. I'm trying to not leverage credit card debt. Right now I've got three cards that I'm leveraging, and I need to pay the first one off in February, which right now it's November. So, I just need to start planning for that. It's coming up. Not anytime soon or anything, but I will I will need to start, building up some money, which I have already been. I'm already pretty close to getting it done. But, I want to get to the point where my business is, supplying itself, which I think I am doing. But at the same time, I mean, I'm still new to the business thing, but what I'm kind of figuring out is you kind of um, need good debt. You need to, supplement your inventory and stuff with, good debt. Because I mean, good debt would be like I take out a loan like this loan that I'm trying to get. I take that loan out and I spend it on nothing but inventory, all put back into inventory. And technically, it's that would be good debt because that money's eventually going to come back to me if I bought the right products and I did my due diligence and stuff. As long as I did that, then it's considered good debt. And with these credit cards especially, I think that I did leverage them, correctly. I just didn't buy the correct products, if that makes sense. And I didn't, and I guess leveraging correctly was just be a stretch, but I also didn't spend it like fast. Like if I get a lump sum of money alone, I need to be able to spend it as quick as possible on good inventory that I know is gonna sell. Key thing right there. I know it's gonna sell uh, as quick as possible. That way, I can be like, okay, as long as this product sells like I think it's going to, I'll have that money back in a month or 2 months or something like that. Be able to kind of judge it like that. That way, your the debt that you're pulling out, you'll be able to pay it off within a month or two. You know what I'm saying? But I and when I first started, leveraging credit card debt was February of last year. Um, I did it knowing that I didn't really know what I was doing very much, but I'm in the point where I'm chasing failure. I'm trying to do things that I know I'm not very knowledgeable about in order to gain knowledge on it. And it is risky. Like I do not I do not suggest anybody do that because you have to be very disciplined in order to be able to get yourself out of that hole. I have confidence in my discipline and I know that I'll be able to get myself out. But with some people, I don't think that they can handle it um, doing it the way I did it. It's tough because it's kind of like it's kind of like getting your college degree. Like you you need you need experience in order to get the job. Well, in this case, you need experience in order to make money by leveraging the loans and stuff. But you kind of need the experience on how to deal with those loans and how to, pay the loans off and leverage the debt. So I just needed the experience, and that's what I got, you know. It, and I think that I'm doing good, you know. I know that there's other ways to handle it, and I probably could have, you know, I don't know, got a mentor or something, you know, but I don't have a lot of money to pay for those, and those mentors, they want some money, money. So I just dove right in, and I think, I mean, given a year, I think I've learned what I need to learn, and I think that I know that I can um, really leverage some debt now, and make it worth my while. I know that the Dave Ramsey fans out there, uh, I know they'll cringe at that, because that the Dave Ramsey, I don't know if anybody knows, the YouTube guy, says all debt is horrible, all debt is bad, all debt, you know, is horrible. But I disagree. Um, Obviously, I'm still learning, so I don't have the experience to really, you know, fight it and whatnot. He's got years and years of experience, but I'll put money that he has leveraged some sort of debt to get to the millions that he was at some point in time in his life, you know. And I, you know, if you read Robert Kiyosaki, he preaches other people's money, other people's money. Use other people's money to get where you need to be, because you don't actually need money. You need other people's money, and that entails debt. You know, he always preaches leveraging debt, good debt, obviously, and he's not talking about like your home. Like if you buy a home to live in, it's bad debt to him, not to the banks. The banks will definitely consider that good debt, as long like your car. Um, he considered Robert Kiyosaki considers that bad debt, but you go to the bank, that's an asset, and that shift in your mind has to play a part, because in Robert Kiyosaki's world, it's if you leverage, um, sorry, if you are making money off of the investment that you put your money into right away, like if you buy a rental property and you have it rented out that month, and you start collecting rent that the next month, if you get it right away, that's considered an asset. But if you buy a house and you live in it, and you are, you know, paying for the upkeep, living in it, paying for the mortgage, all of this payment stuff, the electricity, water bills, all that stuff. If you're paying to live in it, it's taking money out of your pocket. So that is to him considered bad debt. So it's, you know, if anybody wants to like learn more about that, look up Rich Dad Poor Dad book by Robert Kiyosaki. It completely changed the way I viewed money, and I think that it's a good, like, it was the first book that I read to change my thought process on how to get out of the 9 to 5 rat race, and it really helps you kind of see that. But anyways, back to the journal. I've got off on a little tangent there. The journal. What I've been doing the last few days is source some books. I put together a huge shipment yesterday and sent it out today. Well, UPS still needs to come pick it up actually, but it's getting ready to go out. I got a ton of Christmas books. It's the beginning of November, so those are going to start ramping up. I got a ton of just regular run of the mill books going in as well. Um, and yeah, so, and I also sold some stuff out of my garage. I was just like, you know, I don't even need this anymore. And you know, I didn't really make a whole lot of money. I might break even, honestly, on some, but I'll get some type of money back. Uh, but been just on the grind selling stuff, you know, and I and it's really showing. My payments are coming back heavier. I've got uh, a lot of money coming in here soon. For last few days, or for shoot, this whole month, there hasn't been a single day where I've been under $200 in sales, and that's freaking awesome. I'm feeling really good about how the rest of this month is gonna go. Um, for today, I'm at $773 in sales, and a good chunk of that, a majority of that, is a Canadian sale. Somebody bought like 13 of my flashlights that I had in. I have no idea why. We'll find out. But I made really good money off of all of those flashlights. Um, let's see here. Look at the profit. So today, $770 in sales. And for the profit, I'm at 143.99, which is massive. Uh, geez, got a lot of those things sold today. Got a lot of FBM orders I got to put together today, um, and, and they're doing really good. The flashlights, the 13 of them, I made $112 of profit on that alone, so that's huge. But for the month, I'm at 8,000. That can't be right. Refresh. There we go. I'm at $2,695 in sales and at $239 in profit, which is awesome because I'm pretty sure at that mark, we're at the 7th of this month. I've pretty much covered all of my overhead, all of my expenses for the month that are reoccurring. There could be some supplies and stuff I have to buy later on, but at most I'll probably have like 350 in expenses and stuff for the month, and I've already got it covered by the 7th day of this month, so I know that the rest of this month is going to be really nice. um, and I have to, I mean, I am selling a lot of other stuff as well, but books is just, they're saving my profit margins. And my profit margins are massive right now, and I owe it all to that right now, and that's super exciting for me. And I know that it's just going to continue to get better and better as I keep feeding the beast, and I'm just not going to stop, just keep going and going. Um, but yeah, things are getting exciting. Things are turning around finally. Except for yesterday, I got a return of like 3 flashlights, which set me back $38. So put me in the negatives for yesterday, but made it up for today. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna have bad days. Um, but that's about it for today, guys. I just wanted to give a little update and go on a tangent about good debt, bad debt. All right, later, guys.